Millennial farmer Zach Johnson runs one of the most successful farming channels on YouTube. The 37-year-old who hails from west central Minnesota has been documenting his life and work as a farmer for nearly a decade. Over the years, he's made a successful career as a farmer and has shared extensive knowledge about running a farm. But did you know that Zach is more than just a farmer? Stick around and watch this one until the end as we take a look at the life and work of Zach Johnson from Millennial Farmer. Zach's start on YouTube as Millennial Farmer is pretty interesting and awe-inspiring. He wanted to create farming content for years but kept delaying it until he uploaded his first video in 2016. According to him, it took him just 15 minutes from the time he decided to start until he had the video online. It took almost a year for the channel to take off, and today he has over 1 million subscribers who watch his content regularly. Zach's family history is also pretty interesting. Zach's ancestors were Swedish immigrants who moved to Minnesota in 1876 and took up farming as their occupation. Zach is the 5th generation of the family continuing the occupation and furthering their legacy. The Johnson family owns 2,600 acres of farmland near the town of Lowry, where they mainly grow soybean, corn, and wheat. Zach's YouTube channel is mainly to educate and entertain his audience. In his very first video, Zach explained the real reason why he started his channel, which was because of the huge disconnect between farmers and consumers. He aims to bridge that gap through his content and make his viewers aware of what it's like to be a farmer, the hard work that goes into growing crops and maintaining a massive farm, and the stress-free life living on a farm in rural Minnesota. Zach has always lived and worked on a farm. After graduating in 2003, he attended Northwest Technical College in Bemidji, where he studied and gained experience in high-performance engines. This degree has helped him to adapt his knowledge about heavy machinery to run his farm. An interesting fact many might not know about Zach is that he's also a well-known and accomplished stock car racer. You see, Zach loves adventure, and now that he's married with 3 kids, he prefers involving them in his adventures. The family regularly goes on tours to other farms such as a turkey farm, dairy farm, hog farm, and even a date farm. They also love snowboarding and often take part in outdoor activities around Minnesota. Living on a farm seems enjoyable, but it also involves hard work and persistence. You need to be patient, growing crops and ensuring it's well maintained throughout the year. Millennial Farm draws a clearer picture and helps us understand the daily workings of a farm. Zach does a great job at explaining what goes into growing a bumper crop. His channel is full of useful information about the entire process, how to start with planting the seeds to ensuring a healthy yield to the right ways of harvesting. And Millennial Farmer is not just about educating people about farming. Zach has a unique way of entertaining his audience. His amazing sense of humor is what makes him so popular among viewers. What's more, the entire Johnson family is involved in working on the farm. You can often catch Becky, Zach's wife, and the kids get their hands dirty. Zach's kids, Ryan and Onyx, who are 10 and 13 respectively, wrapped up harvesting for 2022. Ryan received her first lesson on the grain cart, while Onyx had his first experience driving the combine harvester. The kids are showing a lot of promise, and it's safe to say that they're going to take over the farming operations within a few years. Farming can prove to be incredibly fruitful, but it also comes with its challenges, and that's what Millennial Farmer Zach tries to showcase in his videos. Oftentimes, heavy rain and storms play spoilsport and lead to heavy damage and loss of crops. This is exactly what happened to Johnson Farms last year when a tornado caused heavy destruction. Fortunately, the Johnsons didn't suffer a lot and managed to recover their losses. And finally, speaking of wealth, Zach and Millennial Farmer are quite successful today and are among the biggest farming channels on YouTube. Zach is always looking for opportunities to grow his farm and business. Zach recently purchased Alexandria Shooting Park. He and the famous Gold brothers now co-own the shooter park. According to Zach, he now makes more money every year as a YouTuber than he does farming. A huge slice of the revenue comes from YouTube ads. However, he also makes money through sponsorship deals with various agriculture-related businesses, along with Millennial Farmer branded t-shirts and caps, beer cozies, and other merchandise. Zach also runs a second YouTube channel called Between the Rows, where he shares content from his various races. You can also watch the Johnsons spend some time outdoors away from the farm. So what are your thoughts on the Millennial Farmer? Do let us know in the comments below. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.